Hey bitches. I guess this is another live stream and shit. However, let's say that we need to hold on, just let me just fuck around with this shit and find out. So, yeah, let's go with loop. Oh my god, the live stream and shit reached quickly. It's like 12 a.m. for me. The reason why it says 28. Great. Live stream notifications. Okay. This will get people to watch my live streams and shit. So before we commence the heavy lift, I'd like you to say thank you for just ignore all of this screen and we should focus on the most important part. Yeah, as you can see, this is what I'm working on, and it's like a development stream. Live streams and shit, baby. So if you haven't realized, this is what I'm working on. You know, this site is the original I did back in 2024. The ones from here are the extension for 2026. I'm expanding this very lift fixture. Why? It's simply my dream, and you got those 2 kW fixtures that were never even released on Roblox. This is the one I did in 2024. Look, most of this game was dedicated to producing this. If you haven't seen, this is the Diamond Lifts SVP, which uses it entirely on controller, as you can see. All of this is written by me. It was quite difficult to make this shit. The thing is, the doors still move, even you can still push the doors while the lift is moving, which I haven't really bothered to fix, and I have no intention of fixing that. Although the important fact remains. If you look there, you can see that there's clearly no material variant. Like, if you look there, look, no material variants are used for this one, which means it's just drag and drop and you get the shit. No, today's Saturday for me, and let's see. KW Series 3 fixtures for Polar V2. If you haven't realized, some of the assets for Diamond Lifts Polar from this one we've used for Diamond Lifts products in general. This is the retrofit I did. It was a Cool Plus lift, however it's been now scaled to a appropriate Polo V2 size. However, I don't think it's a good quality. Hopefully someone else makes a better version of it. This one is what I made back in 2020. The original Diamond Lifts Aqua 2. It's one of the first it's actually the first version of Aqua 2, if you're wondering. So it used to be called Aqua with 2 eyes. Initially, Aqua 2 was supposed to, originally I planned Aqua 2 back in September 2019, and I intended for it to look like a mix of Hitachi and Autospec 60. However, now that we have released I haven't really have any good words to say. Aqua 2 was released in well, 6 years ago. Kinda looks like awful crap. To be fair, as I'm looking at my old messages I've posted, which is a quite good archive, you could see that I need to keep scrolling up. Anyways, I remember asking H8127 about Diamond Lift Aqua 2 lift animation, but it's not really a good idea. Hold on, I'm just searching up shit on Google. Like, I can't really show you yet, so I'm gonna just go to the Steam pause screen. As you can see, I've seen Roblox projects back in 2016 which bypasses the profanity filter in silly ways. Hunt Down Miami, which was a game by ST0KE. Kinda like his ideas, not gonna lie. Fuck. I need to like check out my old fucking bullshit. I think I've started working on it from 13th of February 2020 or 12 or 10 or... Yeah, I started working on it at 31st of January. You know, I could show you some of the little bullshit out there. Like, let me just show you my Discord client. So let's say we need to like look, if you're wondering, this is the initial concept for like the button of it. (2020) This is in comparison. It's old shit. Yay. Anyways, this is how the classic aesthetics version of... let me just scroll down. Look, it's finalized. The design was initially based on... It's a mix of Spec 60, 3200, Biotis, and Elevador's Sour's top line fixtures. Look, we released it, so I'm going to like go back to this studio bullshit. Man, that was boring as fuck. Having to search Discord messages. So, you might notice, what the fuck are those? Well, as you can see, here I made a remake of the classic aesthetics fixtures, which was this one. Here's the original lift in all of its glory. It looks like fucking shit nowadays. Like, look. It's just fucking shit. You can't really say it's a good lift. It's not really a good lift at all. You can see the stupid bullshit as a consequence of poor union skills. And here's the original classic aesthetics version, which kinda looks a little bit cursed. It was okay, but it wasn't really that great. Of course, in 2024 I did this funny bullshit which made the Syndicator look kinda more cooler as intended in my original vision. Anyways, I might do a small update to this. Make the labels red. It seemed like a good idea in concept. I'm gonna release it as an update to the classic aesthetics version. How annoying. Oh fuck. Better. There we go. I'm not sure if anyone would like it, but I'm just gonna release it as a separate version. Save the file, go back to the left, and we have the diamond lifts folder. Aqua 2 classic aesthetics fixture. label instead of blue. With capacity label instead of blue. Who says that you can't have extremely long lived model names? Then we had to publish it as a okay. Let's go to the left and holy shit. There we go. Just for some odd reason the file size got a little bit big. But who cares? It's just a fucking diamond lift stuff. As you can see, you get this. My god, that cat. I might make a Apollo V2 version of this one because I already did for that one. But I don't know, to be fair. Besides, it will be actually easy as fuck to retrofit it. So now, let's go focus on the lift fixtures first. I may consider doing a green label version for the funnies. But the problem is, it's not funny enough. No one is chatting in this live stream and shit, but to be fair, minimum wage job. So I don't know if I should publish it in the current state because I haven't really done the fucking panels yet. Like, what I really love about this fucking fixture set is that it's scale. Look how precise this shit is. It's more precise than the original fucking shit. Like, look, if you go to the original, you can see how stupid this is. Look, well, the x-axis is... No, that's for this one. The thing is, look how imprecise this shit. It's not really rounded to the nearest number, so technically those buttons are smaller than this, but are wider than this. I mean, to be fair, they look futuristic, I guess, so maybe I might make a touch-sensitive version of it. I envision those buttons to be push buttons, not touch-sensitive. Aqua 2 technically does not have a touch-sensitive fixture, but that will change now. Which all you have to do is duplicate this fucking shit and see how would I get away with it. But the problem is that of course I have many ideas for this shit. Like, let's see. Like, I need to like group the indicator stuff. Fucking hell. Just move this fucking shit up and we're done. And then move this fucking shit there. Now, technically, we do have space for extra labels. Right? Right? I'm thinking of actually reusing Line-Lift's modular shit, which is right there. Look how fucking quote-unquote realistic this shit is. It's so realistic that you will die from extreme realism. Wow, so realistic. Totally sarcasm. Totally not a sarcastic comment. Yay. Yeah. I'm so fucking tired. It'll be 1 a.m. around 20 minutes approximate. Look. See? Exactly as planned. Nope, fucked it up. Much better, I guess. Here in use. The button labels are big, that's the problem. So we need to like fucking give it a set size, something. Let's go back for 50. A little slow. 60. 70. Yep, 70's fine. Anyways, if shit gets too big, I could just do this little funny bullshit. It's this one, so when things get too big, like if things get too big, one, look, automatically scales itself. Perfect if you're lacking self-confidence, I guess. You'll take care of it. So why is there two of this like? Why is there 2 stars? As you can see, the official reason was initially gonna be I don't fucking know. But now I'm gonna tell you why. See, the way this label works, I had to make it like this. So if it's a single digit one, this one will be deleted. 2 digits, that one will be deleted instead. Let's say it's the touch version. Might have to move this one and shuffle around the fucking ADA bullshit. ADA normal, which is fairly normal. It's just until you reach the ADA California, which makes you go, oh my god, it looks like fucking dog shit. I knew I shouldn't trust them. But then we could just move call cancel to the and call it a day. Let's just move some of the fucking keys. Okay, now it looks perfect. So the touch version would look like this, except it's fucking glass. Look how touch sensitive this bullshit is. And then to make it look like more of a specially commissioned diamond lifts patented design. I do not know much about patents. Looking for something like this to represent diamond lift superiority. No, bad idea. So basically we're gonna make this one, we're just gonna remove the phone and alarm buttons as touch sensitive, because what if you fucking accidentally touched it because of your carelessness? Ah, much better. Now I can't get sued by a bunch of fucking millionaires. Or billionaires in this case. I guess if we go there, set up, I guess. My god, I hate verbal tics. Okay, I guess that's it. Nope. Gonna speak like some stupid solo AI video. Wow, so glowy. In fact, it's 12:45. Wow, so glowy, in fact. Anyways, I don't think Relay is useful for touch-sensitive fixtures. Fuck you, Relay. I hope you lose customers, because I'm not a good person. Definitely, yeah. Okay, so let's test the 3 a.m. pranks at 3 a.m. 1. Wow, it's glowy and actually fucking hard to see. As you can see, we should try to make the label more of a greeny bullshit. Let's say I'm gonna swap the values 217. See? It looks like fucking shit. Unreadable too. So what should I do? Darken it. Darken it. Darken it even more. This one makes it easier to read, to sight read, whatever. I'm not a rhythm game player. The biggest problem with it is the labels. They grow up so much to the point that you can't really see them. So I'm opting to just darken it. Makes it easy to see, I guess. But maybe to get a paycheck, I might just do this. Okay, actually, you know what? This one is better. So why do I have to darken it? Well, you see, people are complaining about how hard it is to see, and I guess this is justifiable. Yep, free button space. We're going to expand the touch version. You know the offset fucking buttons? Well, I'm going to get offsetted. So I might make the call cancel buttons and other shit. Of course, it is important to remove this extra two unneeded functions, as they hamper with the QR team, presumably. Wow, class. Yep, more futurism bullshit indeed. I love futurism. It's so futuristic. Think of the buzzwords. Don't think of the children. Think of the buzzwords that will make your life miserably hard and difficult. But the problem is, I don't know. That's the problem. Because the problem is the unknown. Get it? Guess everyone's a critic. It's like this thing can get you sued by Schindler or some elevator company based in India, presumably. I mean, I could market this as Diamond Lift's modular tool. Because it's fucking modular. I mean, don't think of the children. Think of the misery inflicted to everyone. Of course. Who do I forget? Yep. Usually I'm silent in most cases, but during YouTube videos and live streams and shit, I tend to go vocal. It's like talking to yourself with the expectation that people are watching you. However, it seems that like the comment sections are a ghost town. Presumably. And why presumably? Well, of course, the 8A version will not get a touch-sensitive version. Or the quote-unquote capacitive bullshit. offset touch. Original again. Screw you, I don't want to call 911. I want to call the Tax Evaders Federation. Sounds... Anyways, the problem is how I did this. Selecting is beginning to be easy in the beginning, but then it gets fucking complicated. Thankfully you have like 6 parts, so you need to like go to glass mode and voila! It works precisely as I expected. So the touch one would have a wow, so glowy bullshit. It's like, think of it as a content update. It's like a content update of diamond lifts. And then we need to like, look, it doesn't look good. Look, it needs to be, did I do it right? As you can see, the arrows are smooth plastic, the symbols are smooth plastic. This one is just fucking plastic, but new. I swear, that cat is bothering me. I need to see AFK. Okay, I'm back, bitches. So if you're wondering about this shit, here this is like, look, it says right there. Of course, why those two look similar? Well, I guess this is why, bitches. Look, this one looks like, yeah, I need to like do this little bullshit. Hang on for a second. Perfection! And then I could just move the call cancel button back there. Problem fixed. Problem fixed? Yeah, whatever. My god, this fucking cat's annoying. It's like desperately begging for attention. Anyways, I don't know what this one will be, but maybe it's for locking floors or something. It's key switches. You know what the fuck they are. My god, this cat is scratching my fucking carpet. Makes all of those weird noises. I can't really show you my cat at this moment because I don't have a webcam. It's not like I need it. Besides, so I forget here. This cat is fucking around in my room, going under my desk, hugging my legs. Hold on, I need to take care of someone. Anyways, for those who are asking if it will run on Modulux, the answer is no. Oh my. Someone just came into my room and said that they're going to a certain religious city. So back to this. As you can see, this will run exclusively on Polar V2 for now. If you're not satisfied with it, you can retrofit it yourself. It's like arguably more efficient. But what should I do about this empty space? I don't fucking know, and I don't think I should be concerned about. Just cool, just move this bullshit down. Make it glass, make it glass. So basically, if you haven't realized, I'm thinking of making a living machine out which is made using Roblox Studio in mind. Something, yeah. Let's see, 323. I can't really find the right brightness for this shit. So I'm going for the lowest common denominator. Lowest common denominator, I guess. It's quite cheaper that way, so we could just copy and paste and watch as my problems disappear. Oh, what about this shit? What the fuck? How did this happen? Okay, this is actually a very easy problem to fix. All you have to do is do this and there. There you go. Development mishap fixed. Anyways, for those who are wondering, the alarm button lights up. I mean the phone button. As you can see, I kinda based it on a mix on Otis, Corne, Otis Series 1, maybe Corne Series 220, Schindler MT presumably, Montgomery Vector and Dover Impulse. It's mainly Otis Series 1, Montgomery Vector and Dover Impulse based. However, for this one, its elevator is so based. But there, the ADA version looks more like a diamond lift's take on existing diamond lift stuff, blah blah blah. Of course, who would I forget? Who would I forget this really beautiful stuff? Maybe I should make it red. Anyways, I'm so fucking lazy. Oh my god. Gen 2. I always search it like this so I get the fucking precise results. Actually, you know what? I have my Otis Gen 2. Okay, so what the fuck is this? Well, it looks like a normal Otis Gen 2 on the outside. However, on the inside, it looks like this fucking abomination. Why? It looked interesting. And, by the way, this one is not actually Russian. If it's Russian, then it wouldn't really look like this. It's like saying that something in Urdu is Arabic because of the letters. It's the same thing as saying that German is English because of the letters. So yeah, need to like initiate laziness mode, 220 BPM. Of course, I would love to play this kind of song in this live stream and shit, but I cannot legally press. The problem is the phone is scripted in a way that casually disobeys ADA regulations and shit. What should I do about it? Okay, I could just reinsert the model and call it a day. And then go to the fucking fonts and do 911 prank calls because I find them funny. Like, look, this one is Cobra Plus. It's like a controller that is like not really that great anymore. Look, let's see how this shit works. See, not flashing. But what could I do about it? I'm just gonna keep the label here because why not? It's clearly optional, you can just assemble it yourself. It's just the overall fixture pack stuff. Yeah, I'm such a chatterbox today. What about the lift keys? might we duplicate this? Maybe make the fire key not part of it, because so what? I'm too lazy as fuck. Making this one more easier to select, we get this. Oh my god! Fire key inside, just duplicate and demonstrate how lazy you are. Might just do some, we do a little copy paste in. It looks actually hard to read, so I'm just gonna do this, I guess. It's kinda more pointless stuff. I mean, when you think about it, uselessness is actually comedic, which is funny. Might need to like fuck around with the colors and find out. Hey, fuck around and find out is what I always do in Roblox Studio. Stop key. It's actually quite unnecessary to do this bullshit, but it's not like anyone would give a shit if they find out all of a sudden. Maybe an access key, but the problem is this is not America, so you know what? Fuck it. I don't give a shit. What I care about is my paycheck. Actually, you know what? Light key. Then we do the fan key. Because if the diamond lifts, I don't see any problem with it. We're using assets from your previous models, but it's not a crime, so I don't care. Fucking. But the problem is, it's fucking like this. But what could I do? Anyways, for the ADA version, you get this stuff like it's like a configurable chain. It's like we need to like let's try this shit out. This is how the Diamond Lifts Aqua 2 chains work. And for the ADA version, it will be like, look, this is chain version 8. This won't be for the ADA version, like, look, this is the original base model for the Diamond Lifts Aqua 2, probably to remake. That cat is desperately in need. What? This one is the weird ass chain version, which is funny. It's kinda like Hitachi and Diamond Lifts. Hitachi, and it's more of a Mitsubishi tank. I need to like click the down button. This is the down chain for chain variant 2. Chain variant 3, which is that cat is meowing me like it begged me to enter my room. This is chain variant 3. It's kinda based on Schindler 400 AP. That's this one. Like there are 3 chains, one for up direction, one for down direction, and one for no direction. However, the 88 version would change that after I finish the fixture set. This is chain variant 4, which will be exclusively used. Like look, this is chain variant 2. Might remove the chain for the no direction one. I like the Kuba Plus lift chains. So most of the lift chains were a mix of Diamond, a mix of Mitsubishi, Hyundai, and you know the East Asian lift companies. Like the models made for the East Asian market, like Asia Pacific in general. As in from let's say Indonesia, Australia, China, Japan, maybe Korea. Of course, who would I forget? Central Asian countries and stuff, blah blah blah. I live in a country that exports Asia, Pacific and European models. Like lift companies, you can see both European and Asia Pacific ones. Like in Kuwait, you could see both European and Asia Pacific Otis lifts. Like for example, there's a 3200. Okay, I need to like deal with someone, so just hold on. Okay, back. And people are asking me to retrofit KW the fixtures, which isn't actually the point of this video. So like, as you can see, I'm going to do like some dumb bullshit. It's called What the fuck is this? Acid. Oh, that's what it is. But fortunately I have something to fix it. I really hate how Roblox did to the plugin stuff. Like, look, it's so fucking hard to see. Like, I don't really use plugins that much. It's like, where the fuck is the icon pack? Let's see, plugins. Fuck. Even have the down arrow, which for some fucking reason. Oh, there we go. My god. It goes on and on. How the fuck would I find that? Ah, my god. I almost did it. How the fuck is this? What the fuck is this shit? It's arguably one of the most confusing bullshit. It's like the icon pack refuses to fucking load. And there's like some duplicate bullshit. It's like either you get wow, the plugins. Actually, you know what? This one is the private thing, which you cannot see the shit. Like, you don't need to see it. You don't have to see it. There's no point in seeing it. Anyways, I turned it on and off and we get the icon pack. And people are asking me about how to retrofit lifts, man. Why do you need to know how to do that? To no one's surprise, there's no icons for this shit. Look at all of the Android friendly stuff. Anyways, here's a trivia. You know, my career course alt account known as, well, KW Fan969, he actually uses a swastika for the fan symbol. Can't you believe it, guys? A swastika for a fan symbol, which I cannot really show you in stream because it's literally illegal to put it. Actual crime and stuff. Maybe I will just leave it as it is for the fan icon. I know it fucking sucks, but what can I do about it? BTCC. Remove the labels in the braille, because why do you need that when no one would fucking use it? Of course, it's just as easy as copy paste. I guess you can see how hard this shit is. Hard to read. And then we need to like darken it. Let's say we're gonna go this dark, but it's quite hard to read, so we need to do some... Yep, now it's readable. It works. So I don't know about how lanterns would be, but they would typically look like some squares, like square shape. I mean, technically I could reuse it from Diamond Lift's Polo 1.0 remix, but the problem is the execution would be fucking shit. It's like... Look. It looks good enough. You can see we used assets from other Diamond Lift's products, but I don't think they should be concerned about. Those are for the mega bottom pack. Look, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different button types. Eight fucking bottom types. Of course, those two look the same, but the only difference is the bottom part itself. Like, damn. We need to like... This is the mega pack. And of course I will do variations of this indicator, so I could do 3-digit flow bullshit. But the problem is it would only work for the inside indicator, which is unfortunate. But technically I could try to expand this very indicator and see how much I could get away with it. Anyways, speaking of the Montgomery factor type, I just got it from there. This one. I got it from that group. I don't think blinking lanterns are ADA compliant. I mean, the ones that light up twice for down, it's ADA compliant, but up twice for up, not ADA compliant. However, flash doubles makes a little bit sense for like for the down chain. Like, you know, let me just insert an impulse, or maybe I could just make another chain which is like the same tone, but for the down one it's played twice. Up, single. As you can see, this is the Dover lift meant for a fictional nation. Like, you got this weird ass whatever the fuck this is. Okay, this looks fairly normal. In fact, it all started from this and this. It wasn't developed in hell and was meant to be released in like 2021, but due to conflicting structures, it's like, of course you should get the vertical and vertical ones, they are better. Like, this is an example, like, the upstream is like this. But the downstream is... that's how it sounds like. So, why did I do this one? Well, I did this one originally for Grey Middle School back in 2018. It was like fucking cursed. But so what? It's fictional, and fictional lifts mean I could get away with this shit, and no one would bat an eye because it's fictional. Then Tony Gamer BLX copied it and called this Aqua, which is not the official fiction name. The fiction name is still Impulse. It's still Impulse. But Tony Gamer calls this Aqua. It's the well, this fixture is not Aqua. Well, Aqua is a fictional model name for that Dover lifts in New Diamond, based on a shitty scratch project I did in 2020. And of course, I did hear American Gen 2 chains. So yeah. The thing I don't really like about Tony Gamer RBLX is that he's misinterpreting my lift fixtures. Anyways, you should join the Diamond Lifts Discord server. It's like actually a little bit hard to access, but once you figured it out, I guess this is great. Oh my god, those people are quite annoying. Try one of those lift fixtures I did, try it. Well, guess what? I'm going to fucking make my own shit. Why should I try other people when I could try my own products instead? What would possibly go wrong? Of course, I obviously need to make a red version of this, but I don't have enough space, so what could I do about it? I mean, I could do a segment version. Oh my god, I'm on a quote-unquote artist block. Yay. Oops, I did it again. There we go. It'll be fucking red. Bleed the blood. You know... You know, I actually discovered Camellia on... I mean, I don't really accept requests. I'm gonna screenshot my live chat. Fuck. It's like you don't need to see it. It's like you shouldn't really be concerned. Of course, who could I blame? I'm actually getting tired, but I don't really give a fucking shit. Ah, who could I forget? I could just do this super cool bullshitting. This will totally work. One. Okay, so this one is like... What's... Oh, fuck. Not my here. Oh, fuck. Just in case. Okay, so the actual script is here. It's just I got really confused as fuck. One. That way, I guess. Fucking hell. Just do some little bullshitting. Anyways, please stop telling me to do things for you. I don't really like being told by other people what to do. Like in terms of, oh, can you do this lift fixture for me? Why can't you do it for yourself, you lazy fuck? Full of self. Oh my god. Those people really have no chill. It's quite annoying. Oh, can you do something for me? Ooh, please. It's it's fucking 1:40 a.m. I didn't expect him to drop as a RPX model. So let's see what the fuss is all about. As you can see, this is a lift fixture he had method. No custom materials. You can see the plastic material. Actually realistic VFD indicator, assuming if you count the stuff. The problem is the glass parts. The VFD lines can't really be displayed properly because the glass ones makes transparent parts not visible, so if you try smooth plastic you can see how horrible. However, I just prefer it as a glass one, which, yeah, you know, the glass part makes it red. As you can see, Netcore port, the flow indicator used the Netcore products have done the same way as they did. It looks okay. It has custom meshes, I presume, which can't really try it. 3D label, text label, more text labels. 3D label for some odd reason. It looks good enough. Let me just remove it and go back there. You see the analog indicator stuff? I need to like do this little funny thing. It's called Unicode letter that. This Unicode letter has no meaning and does not really necessarily mean at all. Like it looks like a fucking dot. I mean, shouldn't you be concerned about a fucking dot? Of course. Who could I say? I need to like test this bullshit. One. does light up, but the floor label fails to fucking light up. Yay. Let's try this little dumb bullshit. Yep, it fucking fails. As you can see the script. Display.script and temp.text near with settings. Which means that there's a coding oversight. Let's see if we do this little dumb bullshit. Because there's no way this will work, right? Holy fuck, it does work. It fucking works. 2 might not make it bold. Look, 1, 3 stuff, you know, it fucking works now. Perfection. So go back there and remove this dumb bullshit. Works perfectly as new. I mean, what the fuck? How the fuck is the... Okay, this is the better version and this one is the shit version. Let's keep the better version because the original version is quite fucking shit. Analog again. This time, let's go blue. Because blue. As you can see how bullshit the Roblox Tycoon is. Which actually makes this quite simple when you think about it, because I'm the king of bullshitting. And saying nonsense that no one will bother caring about, which is a good thing because you don't really like worrying about. Oh, I could go endlessly. Yep, perfect. Let's see how beautiful that is. Yeah, it's so beautiful. But the problem is I need to like do some algorithm changes. 0.95. You need to like think about the pivot resetting. Pivot successfully resetted, and then we could just duplicate it and make the text red. Because who'll forgive you for not doing that? But wait. needs to like wait 1 second because of the fucking label changes. Of course. It's useless, but yeah, those are just extra little buttons. I've been streaming for like 1 hour and a half. You can see how interesting this fucking shit is. See, I have no intention in making the button labels light up according to the button itself because I'm too lazy as fuck. It looks quite beautiful when you think about it. So now what? I forget about something. Up and down arrows are separate. It's just too tiring to work on. This is the bottom pack in its initial one. I need to like reinsert the better version. Like head to my Mega NC hub and then just drag. Okay, back to the stream, and you could see the viewership is hanging between 4 and 5 viewers. The highest we have reached is 8, but that doesn't really matter because we could just fucking do everything we want. Of course, it won't really include the classic aesthetics version because I'm too lazy as fuck, but let me just insert this little bullshit. Say hello to my bullshit king of fighters. Okay, this one is a perfect one. As you can see, this is for the expansion bullshit. Like, we're going to like do it's like an extra version. Why the fuck am I so lazy? So for the 88 version, it will be in not in kilograms, but in persons. But I'm so lazy as fuck. So I guess I need to like have to stop this live stream and shit because it's getting like too late. So yeah, thanks for wasting your time. Maybe just look at that dire machine art I have contributed to. And yeah, bye bitches. I'm so fucking tired already. I think I should stop doing this fucking bullshit.